Hello, everyone. We are here today at the Digital Marketing and Digital Retail Transformation Assembly at the Green Valley Ranch in Las Vegas. I am joined today by Scott McNabb. He is the SVP and General Manager of the Americas for Exponea. Thanks so much for being here, Scott.
I am just so happy to be here. It's a great event. It's a crazy time to be out in the world, engaged in marketing activities, and it's an amazing group of marketers and practitioners in the space.
And you just led a great keynote, which I want to talk a little bit about. But first, I'm curious to hear about your background and how you even got started with Exponea.
Where to begin? So I've been in the MarTech space for the better part of 20 years. I have done everything as the space evolved, from web analytics to email marketing to marketing automation to content management, and now CDP is the next logical evolution of all of those things that I've done in my career. So this is kind of the ending ground and the beginning ground for my career, in that I've been doing all the parts pieces that added up to CDP to get to this place. So that was what was exciting for me.
Great. So what are some of the challenges that are top of mind for marketers? And obviously, we're in the face of a constantly evolving customer expectation list. So what are the challenges that you're seeing?
You know, for us, it becomes extraordinarily challenging because the customer themselves are constantly changing the way that they engage with your marketing. They're pivoting every day to some new social, construct, from TikTok to you name it. And we as marketers are back on our heels. We're drowning in marketing technology. And unfortunately, the technology itself becomes the thing that handcuffs us to engage the buyer where they live, meet them where they will most engage and turn them into revenue. For the marketer, that seems like a really big order.
So how are these challenges impacting the marketer's customer?
Well, I think, and it was part of our conversation this morning, we're pissing our customers off.
The whole title of your keynote.
Exactly. We're just going out of our way to anger them. And more importantly, we're going out of our way to dissipate their brand loyalty. Right? Things like sending out discount offers the day after I just bought something. Things like engaging me in multi-channels for a product I've already bought with a different color. We're making them mad because we're not, Drucker's famous for saying, if you show me that you know me, I'll care what you know. And at the end of the day, we're not showing the customer that we know them. And so we're pissing them off. We've got the data. We're just not able to use it.
So what are some of the solutions that marketers are turning to address those challenges? Is there a place where marketers are going wrong with their tool selections?
Well, I think going wrong is probably the wrong angle. I think the reality is that they are drowning in a sea of technology. Scott Brinker at chiefmartech.com describes it as 7,500 MarTech and AdTech technologies that the average marketer's got to weed through to find some plausible, logical way to engage their buyer. So a very, very robust tech stack with technologies that don't talk to each other, with siloed data, with lots and lots of systems that require IT interaction. And we know as marketers how much we love talking to our IT guys, people. And end of day, this becomes the barrier to engage you with the buyer. The siloed data is a big deal because when we don't have perspective on website interactions versus point of sale in the store, combined with the shopping basket experience, combined with my engagement socially as a sort of brand engaged consumer, having no knowledge of all of that woven together becomes an impediment to you engaging with the buyer where they live.
Sure. So how is Exponea uniquely positioned to enable today's marketers to really meet their customers where they are?
It's fascinating. Over the course of the last 5 years, there have been a myriad of CDP-related technologies that have spun out and tried to solve individual problems that the marketer was facing. I think the thing that Exponea is doing that is unique in the marketplace is that we're weaving together all of these interactions, again, from various different parts of the engagement cycle, and providing an AI layer and a machine learning layer that ostensibly learns from the behavior of the buyer. And instead of creating marketing that we hope will engage, the AI learns your behavior and tells the marketing system how to change the way that you engage with the buyer. That's an interesting parallel if you think about it. Wouldn't it be cool if the machines told us how to engage with the buyer instead of guessing all the time? And now with Exponea, we've not only got the ability to have the AI tell us how to engage, but also the ability to execute, right? To engage the audiences, to activate the audiences in a multi-channel perspective. So a lot of CDP technologies weave together all the data, and then good luck on trying to activate the audience. Exponea provides a way to bring all that together in one platform, have AI learn, and then engage the audience, activate the audience using email marketing, SMS, retargeting, even personalization with AI design, so that the web experience actually changes based on what I see you doing and how you engage, what actual inventory that you engage with, what you buy, what colors you tend to gravitate towards, and all of that is that truly engaged marketing construct that we've all been looking for years.
So you've been to a number of Millennium Alliance assemblies now. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on these smaller, more intimate programs. Is there a success story from one of our events? Why does Exponea keep coming back?
It's a great question. I would say the intimate perspective, they like to call it speed dating, but I don't like that moniker because it's not really. It's an informed decision that we join in partnership before we ever lay eyes on each other. You know enough about me, and I know a ton about you. And I think that the ability to have that knowledge before I engage with the buyer makes a big difference. But more importantly, it increases the odds of our joint success, not just my success in trying to get you into my family as a company, but also your success in finding the right vendor to solve the right problems more quickly. So I find it to be, the open nature of it to be really valuable to me as a business manager and both a marketer and a seller. So I do like the sort of the approach and the format. And I think we've got some amazing success stories around our MQL to SQO conversion from the engagements that we have here. So I think we're locked up with you guys through the rest of the year, and we'll probably do the same next year. So let's keep doing it.
Great. Well, thank you, Scott, so much for being here, and we look forward to seeing you at the next.
Pleasure's mine. We'll look forward to seeing you in the spring, I think. So thanks a lot. Have a great rest of the show.